and he has made the sun and the moon, both constantly pursuing their courses to serve you. And he has made the night and the day to serve you. Turn your face in the direction of the sacred mosque at Mecca, and wherever you are, turn your faces towards it when you pray, so that men may have no argument against you, except those of them that are wrongdoers. It is he who made the sun radiant and the moon a light of beauty, and measured out their stages, that you might know the number of years and the reckoning. Allah did not create this, but in truth. He explains the signs and revelations in detail for people who have knowledge. Indeed, in the alternation of the night and the day, and in all that Allah has created in the heavens and the earth, are signs and revelations for those people who keep their duty to Allah and fear Him much. Allah is He who raised the heavens without any pillars that you can perceive. Then He rose above the throne in a manner that suits His majesty. He has subjected the sun and the moon to each running its course for a term appointed. He regulates all affairs, explaining the signs and revelations in detail, that you may believe with certainty in the meeting with your Lord. And it is He who spread out the earth and placed there firm mountains and rivers. And from the different kinds of fruit He made them into pairs, males and females. He brings the night as a cover over the day. Indeed, in these things there are signs and revelations for people who reflect. Who has made the earth a resting place for you, and the sky as a canopy, and sent down rain from the sky, and brought forth fruit as a provision for you. And remember the day we shall cause the mountains to pass away like clouds of dust, and you will see the earth as a levelled plain, and we shall gather them all together, so as not to leave one of them behind. And we made the heaven a roof, safe and well guarded, yet they turn away from its signs. And He it is who has created the night and the day, and the sun and the moon, each floating in an orbit. Is He not better than your gods, who has made the earth as a fixed abode, and has placed rivers in its midst, and has placed firm mountains there, and has set a barrier between the two seas of salt and sweet water? That Allah merges the night into the day, and merges the day into the night, and has subjected the sun and the moon, each running its course for a term appointed, and that Allah is all aware of what you do. O assembly of jinn and men, if you have power to penetrate beyond the regions of the heavens and the earth, then penetrate them. But you will never penetrate them, except with our authority. and the sun runs on a fixed course for an appointed term. That is the decree of the Almighty, the All-Knowing. And the moon, we have measured for it mansions to traverse, till it returns like the old, dried, curved date-stalk. It is not for the sun to overtake the moon, nor does the night outstrip the day. They all float, each in an orbit. Its night he covers with darkness, and its forenoon he brings out with light. And after that he spread out the earth, and brought forth its water and its pasture. And the mountains he has fixed firmly, to be a provision and benefit for you and your cattle. And we have spread out the earth, and how excellently have we spread it out. Who has made for you the earth like a bed, and has made for you roads in order that you may find your way. By the sun and its brightness, and by the moon as it follows the sun, and by the day as it shows up its radiance, and by the night as it conceals it, and by the heaven and him who built it, and by the earth and him who spread it out,